Good morning, guys. It's Sunday the 12th of November. It's a nice crisp morning this morning. Running -1, -2, so that's not so bad for the time of year here in Iceland. But we're at the Vidimyrar kirkja, the Vidimyrar church. Now this one was actually built, obviously there's many churches built on the same area, but this one was actually built in 1834. What's interesting about it, the little bells inside are from 1630 CE. Now, and what becomes even more interesting is the whole land area, all this area, was once a fort, believe it or not. So back in the sagas, this was a wonderful fort. And if you look round, you can almost see the way the fort would have been. And you can see why there's always been a chapel here, because most fortresses would have had the chapel for prayer and things in whatever place. So that was, the fortress itself was 1220 CE. So it just shows you that, you know, this land is always, life always seems to find a way, as it were. It always seems to find a way, find a ground, find a distance. I just want to show you this. I can't show you inside, but with great suspect there's not much to see inside, but it certainly feels really interesting here for those who know what I mean when I say that. So I'm just going to here show you the front bit of it. So it's a turf church, as we know, which is quite standard in certain areas. It's certainly a historical landmark for Iceland, and I've never seen so many burials on such a small little area. There's just quite a few burials here, which is quite good. So say this church, we're looking at 1834. Obviously it's been restored and kept beautifully all the time as we go around. You can almost imagine the fortress around here and the surroundings. Just give you a little idea there, and pan round just to show you. Very nice indeed. It's got a sense of calmness about it, but it's got a very energetic buzz about it too. You guys probably heard that we're in a state of emergency in Iceland. You know, we've had earthquakes. I think there was 58 earthquakes in Hofsós, where we're staying, in the last 24 hours. They're all like 0.7s, 1.2s, so they're little rumbles really. Some of them have got a bit bigger. The other day, there was one down at Blönduós. That was 3.6 on the Richter scale, so that was quite interesting, as it were. So there's it's certainly got some activity down at the Grundvik and down to Reykjavik, possibly. I mean, they're still bringing flights in and out at the moment, which I'm quite surprised about, actually. So, but if you look round the earthquake zone of Iceland, it's almost like the Ring of Fire. If you look at the way the ridge goes round, the whole of it. I mean, Iceland's formed out of molten rock. It's formed by volcanic landmass originally. So, you know, and it sits directly on the ridge, on the North Atlantic ridge. So, as we well know, travelling east to the Eurasian plate and travelling west to the North Atlantic plate, the American plate. So, it's hardly surprising. But it's been a while since they had something quite what's the word, extravagant happen with the volcano. So we'll wait and see. But there we are. This is Vidimyrar kirkja, Vidimyrar church, turf church, as I said, 1834. Absolutely lovely.